Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 9th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Saturday out there so far. Everybody has a great Saturday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about now Tropical Storm Rafael finally. You can see Rafael. A lot of dry air starting to begin to move into the center of circulation. You can see we still got a little bit of deep convection, but most of that should begin to start weakening over the next few days and should become a tropical depression. Should be coming up on Monday. Alright, let's take a look at the forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, here's the tropical storm force wind. You can see it by 12 p.m. Sunday should be here by 12 a.m. Monday. This is a depression and then remains a depression all the way through landfall as it moves into portions of Mexico. Alright, if you're tracking the system at home, it's located in latitude 25.5 north, longitude 91.7 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 50 miles an hour with higher gusts, and movement is to the west-northwest at 5 miles per hour. And right now it's classified as tropical storm with winds of 39 to 73 miles per hour. Alright, let's take a look at the spaghetti-o models here of the system. As you can see, kind of meanders here and then finally takes a south-southwest turn and then make landfall in portions of Mexico. Alright, let's move on down to the intensity guidance of this system. As you can see, it got 45 knot winds equal to 50 miles an hour. You can see it moves into a continues to drop over the next 12 to 24 hours. Then by 36 hours, pretty much just a rim tropical depression. That's why I was expecting it to become a tropical depression by Monday. Alrighty, so let's move on to the remainder of the tropic. Let's take a look at that. So we still got a 10% chance of development here just north of the Bahamas, but this is starting to kind of not look very impressive so far. But you can see there's Hurricane Rafael. There it is over the 48 hours. The next 7 days kind of moves through the Bahamas, that little system is, but it only has like a 10% chance of development. And then, like I said, in unfavorable conditions are expected on Sunday, so it should begin to weaken and dissipate later on down the road. So, but anyway, like I showed last night, it's still a possibility something still could get going in the tropics between now and November the 30th. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, you can see we still got those red flag warnings up here around Rhode Island, also the Connecticut, Boston area, special weather statements there as well. Also has air quality alerts reported in New York State. Also down in West Virginia, here is flash flood watches, flash flood warning over Louisiana, coastal flood warnings along coastal areas of Louisiana. We have portions of area river and lake levels and overflowing rivers as well in portions of Oklahoma, portion of North Texas, also in the portion of Arkansas, and also in Louisiana. Wind advisories up here in portion of Montana, and also northern California, southern Oregon. Air quality alerts up here in Idaho and also in the Oregon State. Also, we have some winter weather advisories in portions of Washington State, Oregon, and portion of California. Alright, we had them small craft advisory, gale warning from Washington State to Northern California. Then again up here, portion of Maine. Then from portion of Rhode Island, Connecticut, all the way down to the east coast of Florida, including the Florida Keys. And then right along the coastal areas from Florida Panhandle to southeast Texas. And there's a tropical storm warnings down in the Gulf of Mexico. Alright, we had a small craft advisory down across the southern Hawaiian chain island. North side is good. Freeze and spray warnings to the north. Also some storm warnings, small craft advisories to the south of Alaska. Alright, over the next 3 days from the Storm Prediction Center, we are not expecting any severe weather, just maybe general thunderstorms forecasted. You'll see that in just a minute here. As you can see here, day 1, this was today. You can see we got a little bit of this general thunderstorm from up here around Illinois to Indiana, down to Texas and Louisiana. Then again on day 2, which is Sunday, we got from New York State down to the Gulf Coast, around Louisiana, Mississippi, and portions of Alabama, southern Florida, the eastern Carolinas as well. And day 3, you can see we have a little bit of general thunderstorms out west from Washington State to Northern California. Then again from North Carolina to South Carolina, back into southeast Louisiana, then across central and south Florida as well. 4 through 8, nothing to write home about. So everything looks clear for the 4 through 8 at this time. Alright, and finally, we're going to wrap it up with the rainfall totals. Rainfall totals heaviest in the Atlantic Ocean. Also, there's also heavy precipitation Gulf of Mexico where Rafael is. Also along the frontal boundary stretching from Louisiana all the way up into portion Ohio and also western Pennsylvania. Also in the portion of West Virginia. Heavy precipitation there. Again in the portion of Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, Northern California, and coastal areas in southwestern Canada. Elsewhere, lighter amounts were expected. And where nothing is highlighted, no precipitation, and the dry weather will continue in that region. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Saturday evening, folks. Take care and enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.